Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Football Manager 2023 as we continue our road to glory run with Banbury United FC in the Sky Bet League 2. Some interesting results and some interesting inbox messages, as well as a couple games coming up here that are definitely winnable for us. Hopefully we can get past those. But let's get to that interesting inbox message, because if this was like a League to Legend game, let's just say things might be changing right now. Let's get into it. All right, here we are. As you can see, we haven't played that many games since the last episode. We did go out and lose to Eastleigh, who is currently second or first in the league. Like, they're up there. Oh, they dropped down to fourth. They were second at the time that we played them. So only losing by 1 goal to them is pretty par for the course for us. We're not just getting blown out of the water by teams, but we are losing from time to time, as you can see. We did pick up a goal from Gilligan, but that was not enough to rescue a draw or anything otherwise. We then went against Aldershot, lost to them 0-2. Unfortunately, they kind of walked all over us. There was not much from us. We just didn't do a very good job in this game at all. However, we did turn things around against Woking here, who was, I think, 23rd in the league at the time that we played him. So definitely a team that we should have been beating, and in fact, we did beat them. We got a goal from Nuttall and a goal from Richie in this game. And then we just went up against Huddersfield in the last game and beat them 2-1. We had a brace, I should say, from Taberner in this game. He played outstanding, and the rest of the team played well enough to stave off any sort of attack from Huddersfield. And truth be told, we were the better team in this game. We played better than Huddersfield in this game. So it was a well-deserved victory. I don't know what it is. Can we just skip League 2 and get straight to League 1? Because we have we lost against the League 1 team since we started? Swindon we beat. Shrewsbury we beat. Crawley's League 1, aren't they? Yeah, Crawley we beat. And now Huddersfield. We are beating League 1 teams where we're losing against a bunch of League 2 teams. Let's just skip this league altogether. We're good. We got this. Yeah, so there you go. That's kind of how the results have been going. We don't know who we're going to be facing in the FA Cup second round just yet. If we do get that before, we're going to probably show the Northampton and Mansfield games here in a bit. If we show that, I will show you guys that. But before we get to that, Sheffield United in the Championship has offered me a job. Yeah, I went through the job interview just because I wanted to see if they would even offer it to me. But I guess they haven't technically officially offered the job. Is this just more of the kind of negotiation side of things? But obviously, I'm assuming this usually ends up with them offering me the job. If this was a League to Legend, where the whole point is for me as an individual to do the best that I possibly can as a manager and work my way up through everything, then we'd probably be taking a job like this, because why not? But League to Legend, in my opinion, is too close to the Glory Hunter run that we did last season, where we were just jumping around from team to team and just, again, kind of really try to do the best that we could for us as an individual. This season, this playthrough, this save is all about the team. Obviously, we started with Buxton. I think I don't remember that one. I think we've been at Banbury the whole time. But Banbury United is our team until we can't be, until they fire us, I guess. And so for now, we're going to stick with Banbury United. It's just fun to see stuff like this, though. I just wanted to kind of show it off. It's kind of fun to see. I don't know how I feel about the fact that they have a negative £6 million transfer budget. What does that mean? I've never seen something like that before. But no, we are definitely walking away. Just wanted to show that off just because, at least we're doing a good enough job that championship teams that are in some financial trouble are giving us a little bit of a look-see. We did also get an interview offer from, who was it? Somebody in this league. Bristol Rovers. They gave us an interview offer, but obviously we're ahead of them. I would not leave Banbury to go to Bristol Rovers anyway, even though they probably do make a lot more money than we do currently. So, like I said, we're sticking with Banbury. It's just fun to see that kind of stuff. But I will be right back for the Northampton game, and then we'll show the Mansfield game after that. I'm not going to show you guys QPR. It does not matter. It's irrelevant. So we'll just skip that one, get to Northampton, get to Mansfield. And then again, if we see the cup draw, I will show that as well. So let's be right back. All right, we are back for our second round draw today. A couple of points of interest that I do want to show off. We did go after a good striker. He's just listed as an attacking midfielder. We were probably going to play him as a striker. Truth be told, I thought we offered him about that much wages, but he ended up going to Boston United. He would have been a good pickup for us. 3.5-star current ability, up to 5-star potential. Really, really wanted this guy. He looks really good. Just for whatever reason, he decided that Boston United is a stronger team than us, even though they're down in Vanarama National League. Not only that, they're mid-table Vanarama National. His loss, in my opinion. I think we're going to stay in this league and potentially continue to advance. So good luck to you, my friend. Your loss. We also did just lose Gilson. We sent him off on a free transfer. He just wasn't happy, not getting any playtime. That's fine. He wasn't really going to be all that much for us anyway. So there you go. One less guy to worry about. But let's get into today's draw against the FA, or in the FA Cup second round. I don't think the Premier League teams are in here yet, are they? I think that's not until like, yeah. But we could get a good championship team, right? I think some of these are championships. I actually don't remember. Truth be told, I mean, not that I would have known anyway, because I'm just not familiar with where teams are. But we're far enough into the future that I actually don't know which of these teams are what. But you guys might know if the league, if our second round team has even got championship at all. MK Dons, who are they? They're in League One. So we've got a few League One teams for sure. So we'll see if we can get us a decent draw. If another League One team would be good, just more money, preferably away from home, obviously. There's MK Dons right there. They're going to be matched up with the Bournemouth Carlisle grouping. What is that symbol? I don't know what that symbol is. That's just a generic symbol. There's Barrow. We don't want this game, although it would give us back into the next round potentially. Exeter, another team, I mean, would give us a good chance to get into the next round. There's Crawley, who is a League One team. I think it's only as high as League One at this level. So, because I'm not seeing anything. There's a League Two team. We would probably prefer not to face a League Two team because for whatever reason, we don't do so good against them. Barnet and Bath, Harrogate, Woking. We know we can beat Woking. That would have been not a terrible game. York, Cheltenham. I mean, we know we can beat York, Cheltenham. We have beaten, but they are. Oh, here's us. It's a home game for us, which is fine. Honestly, we just want to get past this round. So really, we want an easy team. Probably. You know what? Why don't we get? Didn't I see Boston, or did Boston already get taken? I wasn't. Yeah, there we go. We want Boston. We want to go up against Duffy, prove to him that he made a mistake. See what that does for anybody else. Walsall's down in. No, they're in League One. They're with us. Oh, they're ahead of us, I should say. Oh, come on. Just like. Oh, what did we get? Oh, no, I skipped it. No. Who did we get? Colchester. Okay, well, we know we can beat Colchester, although most recently we have not beaten Colchester. So that is unfortunate. All right, let's go ahead and skip through the rest of these. And that is fine. Who's Boston United get anyway? Northampton. Okay, well, would have been nice to get that one, but was not meant to be. Well, there we go. It is a winnable game, and it is a home game, but probably a team that we would have preferred not to get at this level. But we did only lose to them by 1 point last time. Hopefully we can do better this time around, because it would be really nice to get past the second round. And is the second round, is it the third round that we get yeah, here's where we start getting the Premier League team, because there's Man United and people like that. Okay, so yeah, we definitely want to get past Colchester. It is a winnable game. It is an achievable goal for us. But if we can get past Colchester, get a home game, or an away game, I should say, against in a big stadium, you get a big chunk of money that will help pay off our massive financial debt right now. For this club, 1.26 million, although we've done a pretty good job. We have done an extremely good job. We've made 83,000 profit this month already. We're making a dent out of this, but it is going slowly but surely at this point. All right, we'll be right back for the aforementioned game against Northampton. All right, we're back for our game against Northampton here. We did end up losing our game to QPR. Did not really matter because we had already qualified for the next round, so it was just kind of more of a, it is what it is. We do play Plymouth in the next round, which is another League One team. Granted, QPR is also League One, so that's our first loss to a League One team. But again, a game that didn't really matter. The Plymouth game matters a little bit more. We'll see if we can get past them in this next one. I mean, I don't know how much we care about the trophy, the Papa John's trophy here, but I guess every game we play is more opportunities for our players to develop kind of their skills, as well as a little bit more money to help us out. So we'll see how far we can make it. But again, today we're going to be playing Northampton. We got, here's the team we're bringing today. We got, actually not going to have Blair in goal. Oh, no, wait, that's right. McNabb is on international. That's the reason why we have Blair in goal. So Blair is in goal. Harrington on the left, Johnson on the right, Hayes Green and Zito in the central defender roles. Ackroyd comes in as our DLP, although we are trying to get rid of Ackroyd at the moment. He's not happy. We're not really using him that much. We'll use him today. It's not a big deal. Oyedel comes on the left side of the midfield. Gilligan on the right side. Nuttall is our left wing. Taberner on the right wing. And Richie as our striker for the moment. Richie's, not doing terribly bad, but I mean, the number of goals. I mean, he's doing okay as a pressing forward. Let's put it that way. He's facilitating, but he's really not scoring goals or anything like that. So we really need to see something more from him, and hopefully we'll start to see that today. I don't know. I do think a new striker is in our future. I don't know where that was coming from. I'm really still kind of sad that we missed out on Duffy because I thought he looked like a really, really good one for us. Hopefully we can get one at some point. Let me turn on the fan noise. There we go. It's an opportunity. We have a chance to win this game, although it is an away game, so not going to be necessarily the easiest thing in the world, but we'll see what we can do here. Although it looks like we're starting off pretty poorly. Oh, that's a good... Well, I guess we didn't really have much to do with that deflection. It hit the back of our player. Oyedel pushing the ball up, though. He gets it up to Nuttall. Nuttall's got some guys in the middle. Oh, Gilligan was rushing on. He was about to, hammer that ball, I feel like. Taberner, though, he has stepped into something. What is going on with this guy on the right wing? He has showed up, and he's like, you know what, boss? I got this. I belong here. I want to be part of this winning team. And he's done some good stuff for us so far in the last few games. Good stuff, buddy. Throwing from Harrington into Richie. Richie gets it back to Aykroyd. Over to Oyedel. Gilligan with the ball. Gets taken away from him, though, unfortunately. And here comes Northampton on. Oh, nope. Gilligan gets it back. Back up to Johnson. Johnson up to Taberner. Come on, buddy. Taberner over to Richie. Barely got it there, but not enough for Richie to maintain control. Zito with the ball. Gets it back to Aykroyd. Aykroyd gets it up to Richie. Richie has a chance here. Just him and the goalkeeper. He does score. Was he offsides? Does not look like he was offsides. I thought there might have been a slim chance that he was, but good stuff from Richie. Finally, as I just mentioned, coming into this game, we need to see something from Richie. We need to see more goals from Richie, and he heard me, and he came through. Good stuff from Richie right there. Nice. Nice work, buddy. Nice work. Thank you. Finally, thank you. Another throw in from Harrington over here on the left-hand side. Richie's in the area to pick it up. He doesn't have a lot of help there. He's going to get it back to Oyedel. Oyedel gets it back to Aykroyd. Aykroyd's just going to go for goal. And he, honestly, didn't miss it by much, it didn't look like. I mean, at least not from that angle. Harrington with another throw in here. Unfortunately, throws it right to the other team's player. I was going to say, they're going to have a chance here, but thankfully Blair was awake and ready for that one. Deep kick from Blair. Not all picking that one up. Oh, there you go. Gets it right back. Come on, buddy. Gets it back to Aykroyd on in the middle. Aykroyd over to Taberner. Taberner. What was that? Taberner with the header. Gets off the foot of that guy who actually messed it up for his goalkeeper, and wow. We'll take it. You know what? We'll take it. Guys showed up to play today. If we get this win, this will give us our 23 points that we're looking for in the first half of the season, and we still think we have at least a whole nother month to play. No, not Taberner. Oh, his leg, it's fallen off. It's laying on the side of the field. He's done for the rest. No, I'm just kidding. Who do we want to bring in here? I'm gonna move Richie back. Oh, that didn't work. I hate when it doesn't accept those. We're gonna bring Heckman in here. I'm gonna give Richie a chance on this right wing. Just see what he can do there. Maybe we're just playing him out of his position of where he'd like to be. I obviously, every time I see an injury, I'm always thinking it's like the worst injury possibly imaginable. And so it's like, how bad is this injury? He's out forever or something crazy like that. Yeah, no, good stuff, guys. Keep it up. All right. Got to do a couple more subs here. Actually, no, we're going to wait till the 60-minute mark. I keep forgetting that I have 5 subs, but I only have 3 stoppages. That messed me up actually in the game earlier offline, where I wasn't thinking about that part, and I did an injury sub, and then I tried to do my other 3 subs later, and actually missed out on an entire sub because it would have been an extra stoppage. All right, now we can do a couple subs. Heckman, I mean, he just came on. We'll give him a chance to kind of show something. Hayes Green come out though because he's on a yellow. Harrington says he's unaffected by the knock. We don't really have anybody else that can come in for him, so I guess that's okay. Nuttall's actually not played very well. We'll bring more in on that left-hand side. Richie, 7.7, buddy. Keep it up. Come on, guys. Don't get him back in this one. Oh, that was close. Ackroyd with the ball. Tries to get up to Heckman. Heckman does get it. What a goal. What a goal from Heckman there. Good job, buddy. Gilligan with the ball, gets it up to Heckman. Heckman, unfortunately, gets it taken away from him. But honestly, we're in a really, really controlling position of this game. I'd hate to give up a goal here, though. I think the team deserves the shutout bonus here. Johnson with the ball, over to Ackroyd. Ackroyd gets it up. Heckman's going to be able to run onto this one, I think. No. Oh, there he goes. Oh, what if he had scored that one? Oh, wow. All right, 70-minute mark. Anybody else that we want to bring out here? Probably people that are tired, such as Zito. And that's basically it. I'll get one of the midfielders out of here. We'll bring Gilligan out. Bring Campbell in there. Give him some time here. That'll work. Oof. Rough tackle there by Moore. Thankfully did not get a card. That time he did, though. I was going to say, that time he did. He gambled. He's like, you know what? I don't need to worry about this. Nope. Nope, you do. Richie, you're going to go across. Heckman, you're going to come back here. And we'll go strikerless, and that's going to be okay. Blair, buddy. I don't know. I think you either should have done one of two things. You should have prepared yourself for him getting the ball, or just not hesitated going after the ball. That was very much on you. Like you're hesitating. It's like he's just like, okay, I'm going to slowly get out of here. But you just weren't paying attention to Hughes storming down there. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely on Blair on that one. That's why we have McNabb. Just can't play him today. Thankfully, the rest of the team is doing well enough that that goal should not matter too much. Oh, I thought that was just barely going to sneak in, but not quite. All right, excellent game from the team. Terrible play from Blair, so really justifies my reasons for leaving him out of this team in the long run. But yeah, absolutely well done, team. Let's see here. Anybody we want to praise? Definitely Ackroyd did a great job. The guy that we're trying to get rid of. Go figure. Well, okay. We're not trying to get rid of Ackroyd. He wants to leave, and we're not going to force him to stay where he doesn't want to be. But it was good to see him show up and do something there today. 23 points. There we go. That's all we needed in the first half of the season for me to be happy. Anything else from beyond that is icing on the cake. Ugh, twisted ankle, 4 to 5 weeks. Could be worse, but that's not great at all. Oh, Harrington even out for almost 2 weeks. More banned. No, I think it was I'm not going to appeal because I think that was justified. Ackroyd, great work, buddy. All right, we'll be right back for game number 2. Which one is it? It's Mansfield. We'll be right back. All right, we're back for our game against Mansfield here. Here is the team we are bringing today. We got McNabb in goal, Chizoba on the left side, Moss on the right, Stevenson and Zito in the middle, Johnson as a defensive midfielder, Gilligan and Oyedale ahead of him, Alibi on the left wing, Harkin on the right wing. Get to see Harkin. We haven't seen him really at all this season. And then we do have St. Louis coming in as, we're going to play him as a poacher, I guess, or we could play him just as regular advanced forward. I'll give him a chance as a poacher. I don't know. We're just trying things out differently. Give him a chance to play today because a couple guys are starting to get a little bit tired, and I can't risk any more of these. We've already got a couple injuries. Actually, got 1, 2, 3 injuries at the moment of some important people. We can't risk any more. So we're trying to give some guys some rest here. So playing maybe less optimal team, but we do know that these guys can play. So we'll see what they can do today. Our Mansfield with the momentum. A whole lot of nothing for us so far. Come on, guys. Wake up a little bit. I was going to say it's too easy. Way too easy. Guys, come on. We just had an extremely good game. Now, granted, we're playing some people that we weren't playing in that game, but a big chunk of the team is still here. Whole lot of nothing so far. I mean, we've already got the points that we need for this first half, but that doesn't mean I want the team to just shut off. I want them to continue trying here. I mean, we're still possible, right? It's just not been good so far. Just throwing coming in from Moss. Moss into Harkin. Harkin back to Moss. Moss gets it across. There's Alibi. Good effort, guys. St. Louis has really shown up and done nothing today. Really playing poorly for us today. Johnson playing poorly today as well. Okay, we're going to move up to this formation here, which will allow us to bring in... So we'll bring Vickers into that role. We also want to bring out St. Louis. Give Richie another chance, I guess. Actually, probably what we're going to do is I'm going to move Harkin up front, Richie on the right-hand side, see what that does for us. Let's try to change some things up, see if we get a different result than we've seen so far. We are getting another highlight, but let's go and schedule another swap here. Zito played poorly, also on a yellow card. We'll bring Hayes Green into his spot. Honestly, I think we're going to hold off on everybody else. We'll go with that. We'll do the last 2 subs at the 70-minute mark. There's a throw in from Moss. Moss into Vickers. Vickers back to Oyedale. Oyedale heads it across. Nobody's really paying attention there. Chizoba, though, gets it across. There's Harkin in the area. Not able to get on that one. Moss picks it up. Over to Oyedale. Over the bar. Not great. We're getting a little bit more shots, but really not enough at the moment. So definitely need to see something else here. Gilligan not playing especially well. Honestly, McNabb's having a pretty bad game. That might just be because he just came back from international play. Maybe he's just tired or distracted. Who knows what else. We don't have anybody coming for Harkin, unfortunately. Honestly, I don't know if I have anybody else that I want to bring on at all. I mean, Oyedale's having a good game. From a fitness perspective, he might be the most logical person to bring out here. But he's like the only person who's actually having a decent game today. No, we're going to leave it as is. We don't have to do all our subs all the time. Just not enough here at the end. We started looking better with the new formation for sure. Just not enough to get another shot, though. We're going to get another chance here, though. There's Harkin across. Stevenson in the area. Not able to get on that one. Unfortunately, that is going to probably look like it could be the end of the highlight from our side of things, unless we get it back right here. That looks like it's going to be a Mansfield highlight. Hayes Green picking that up. Gets it up to Chizoba. Chizoba up to Cows. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Did not deserve that. We did not deserve to lose this game by 2. Yeah, I think we definitely turned things around that second half. We didn't deserve to give up that other goal. I would have said we should have gotten the draw there, but did not happen. It's all fine, I guess. One of those things. McNabb really had a bad game. Yeah, he really did. I don't know what else to say other than that. Maybe the international play is distracting him. I think this is the second time he's come back from international play and actually played poorly in that follow-up game. Game we should have won, in my opinion. I think that was a winnable game for us. Still got 5 more games left in the first half of the season. So, I mean, if we can pick up anything, honestly, anything at this point, any extra points we can pick up in this first half, we'll just make the second half that much more easy. It's all right. It is what it is. I mean, overall, honestly, pretty good episode. I mean, a win and a loss. That's 3 points on the episode. I can't argue with that too much. Next game up that you guys are going to see probably will come back for the Colchester FA Cup round. And then follow that up with, I guess, a Tranmere game. 3rd ranked Tranmere. Oof. That sounds like fun. How far up does this thing go, actually? This is the second round. We're still just in the southern section. Okay. So, yeah, I'm not going to bother throwing the Plymouth game. I don't think it matters that much. So, yeah, we'll pay back for Colchester in a few games. I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.